Okay, so I started filming and I took a pause to cut it, and then I realized this is me realizing that I wasn't filming at all. It was so comical. So I was like, right, I've never been more humbled. So now I'm going to be showing you properly with the visual to prove my oddities and curiosities haul from this year. So last year I feel like I didn't have the money last year to get all the things I wanted, and also it was my first time, so I didn't really know what to expect. But I went into this one prepared to spend all my money. So I had my heart set on certain vendors that were there last year, and I showed up and they were nowhere to be found. So I really wanted to leave with this vendor who was selling a rabbit heart, framed, I believe, and it had a dagger through it. They were amazing. They were gorgeous. So I went into it knowing I was going to purchase that. They weren't there. This tea that I spoke about in an earlier video, that vendor wasn't there. I think that's just the point of these expos, and especially it's sort of like a tour, so they just see who what cities make the most money and stuff, or if they feel like going there, or if they like the vibe, you know what I mean? So maybe they didn't like my city's vibe, so yeah, that pissed me off. But I did leave with some really cool things, but I did add some old stuff from last year into this video because it's so mini of a haul. But the first thing that I'm really excited about is this perfume balm. Let me do some ASMR for it. So it looks like this, and I don't know, I've never seen a perfume balm before. I was really amazed, but I was drawn to there because my sister got to the vendor first, but also I saw a perfume balm that said "Fire Walk With Me," and I was like, but also there were so many Twin Peaks things, people were, hold on, my headphones are falling. There were so many vendors selling Twin Peaks things, and I was just taking pictures of a bunch of them. So when I saw that, I was just a Twin Peaks scented thing. But instead I fell in love with this one, which is Cabin in the Woods. The notes are balsam, sugar pine, patchouli, and cedar. It smells so good. I didn't really put two and two together what pine is, and now I'm obsessed with it. I love the smell of pine, and I would always wonder what it smelled like when I would read Throne of Glass, and she would say that Rowan smelled of pine, and I was like, what is pine? But I didn't put two and two together. It's very Christmassy, pine. but now I'm obsessed, and now I have to get like more pine smelling things, flavored things. But love this shop. This smells so good. It lasts. I just I put it on every day. I'm gonna use so much of it, but yeah, this smells amazing. I love the graphic design of this, and the owner or vendor that was there, I was obsessed with them. Like me and my sister were obsessed with them. We wanted to be them. We wanted to be with them. But this is called Last Rites, which I love that name. But yeah, I got so obsessed with the idea of a perfume bomb and how good that smelled that I took a trip to Hobby Lobby. Who said that? Who said that? Good trip there, and unfortunately bought the ingredients to make it. So I literally got sweet almond oil, these little cans to put it in. I also want to make oils because I've been making oils, but I just, seeing Anastasia's Moonlight and Sage, now I know she has a whole business, but like seeing it really made me be like, you need to get your shit together. Like I need to really focus on making a good oil and just making it looking like clean and nice. So I got eucalyptus leaves because I love eucalyptus. And of course the lawnmower is loud as fuck. They are doing a lot of work today, as they are always. Okay, then I got vanilla essential oil. I'm gonna buy like essential oils online, but I really need to find like patchouli, because I think I like patchouli too. I don't know the exact scent, but it's just like in everything that I do like.
Now get your patchouli stink out of my store!
This is slowly turning into this is like low-key an ASMR channel. I got beeswax. I got vitamin E because I think it makes it like your skin really soft with it. It's good to put that in it. And then I got geranium oil, and this is so I can do a double boil situation. But yeah, I was obsessed with that vendor and that business, and my sister got, I think it was called Hollow. It was like an oil or a roll-on, and it smells so good. But yeah, that was Last Rites. Love that name so bad. The next thing that I got was, I already framed it, but as you can see, it doesn't fit. Like, does that look odd, or is it okay? Because I can't find the receipt for the frame, so it's gonna have to be okay. I got obsessed with her because it's very fantasy, and I love photos like this, with like strong women and in a sort of like armor or something. I'll like maybe put photos to show you what I'm talking about. But I was so drawn to this that I had to take it. And I was looking really closely, and I was realizing that she is like a mountain. And it just reminded me of I'm Not a Mountain by Sarah Kinsley, which I love that song. That's probably my favorite song by her. I literally did a video about Sarah Kinsley on my channel if you want to check it out. But yeah, I love this so much. It's just beautiful. And that is by Mad Tatters. Love that name. The next thing was, I don't remember the vendor's name, but they sell like a lot of stuff, but I got some runes. Okay, so I actually picked out 4, and I picked out like my favorites, like ones that I use a lot in like spell work and stuff. So they're really cute, and I don't really know how to use them properly yet. I've just been kind kind of doing my own thing, and I'll like pull one in the morning, like I pull a tarot card, and I'll kind of set that as my message for the day or my rune of the day. But I was really excited when I saw them. I also want to make my own runes eventually. Okay, and again, this haul is so little, but this is the last item. I bought a pendulum. Now look how gorgeous it is. It's so pretty. I've been meaning to get a pendulum for a while. Oh no, I already tangled it. Yes. I've been meaning to get a pendulum for a while, and I was walking across this vendor. Again, I don't know the name. I'm the worst. But it wasn't like a thing where I like spent a lot of time there. I just like saw it and bought it and left. I'm gonna have to untangle this later, but this is pissing me off. Anyway, she's so cute. And if you don't know what a pendulum is, it's a divination tool. I've never used one before. I've always used tarot. But yeah, you ask it like yes or no questions, or you can get like a pendulum board, if that makes sense. And wherever it points to is your answer. But I thought it was really beautiful and ornate, and I had to have her. I still haven't like properly used her yet because I don't know, I just really don't know what I'm doing. So I need to like spend time to connect with it before I actually go using it for divination. Last expo, that's where I bought this ring. I don't remember the vendor's name, but it's a spider in this copper ring, and this was another vendor that like me and my sister were really excited to see, and they weren't there. But yeah, I wear it all the time and I love it. But it's so cute. That's my little girl. And then they have a lot of bones there, obviously, so we got this deer jaw, and I put this on my altar. That's pretty self-explanatory. Now the next things are things that like the stuff to make the perfume I bought and came in the mail, and I'm so excited they're here. So I thought I'd add them to the little haul, but this is like separate from the oddities. So first, of course, the legendary Willoughby Tucker, I'll Always Love You. Yeah. It finally came in. It sounds amazing. And it's so funny because Waco, Texas is an entire side of the vinyl. Like, yes. But I'm so in love with it. It's my baby. The next thing, and this is very Ethel Cain, Willoughby Tucker-ish. I finally copped Laura, right? I finally, wait, what is that TikTok audio? I have the world's most labobo. What is it? Anyway. My girl, The Secret Life of Laura Palmer. So I am going to read the first diary entry for you. So this is the first entry. This is July 22nd, 1984. Dear Diary, my name is Laura Palmer, and as of just 3 short minutes ago, I officially turned 12 years old. So when I read that, I was like, oh, she's so cute, she's 12. And then I was like, I laughed and then I serioused. Because if you know, you know. Then I thought of the line in Fire Walk With Me, and I was like, it is July 22nd, 1984, and I have had such a good day. You were the last gift I opened, and I could hardly wait to come upstairs. And also, like, I'm reading this, but like in my head, she's just like a little girl speaking. And she's like so excited. You were the last gift I opened, and I could hardly wait to come upstairs and tell you all about myself and my family. You shall be the one I confide in the most. I promise to tell you everything that happens, everything I feel, everything I desire, and every single thing I think. There are some things I can't tell anyone. I promise to tell these things to you. Anyway, when I came down for breakfast this morning, I saw that Mom had hung streamers all through the house, and even Dad put on a party hat and tooted away on a kazoo for a while. I didn't think Donna and I would ever stop laughing. Oh, Donna is my very best friend in the whole world. Her last name is Hayward, and her father, Dr. Hayward, delivered me 12 years ago today. I can't believe I finally made it. Mom cried at the table because she said, before I know it, I'll be a grown-up woman. Yeah, sure. It's going to take years for me to even get my period. I just know it. She's crazy if she thinks I'll be grown up in no time, especially if she keeps giving me stuffed animals for my birthday. Today was just the way I wanted it to be, with only Donna and Mom and Dad there, and Jupiter, my cat, of course. For breakfast, we had apple pancakes, which are my favorite, with lots of maple syrup and sourdough toast. When I read this, I was like, Donna gave me the blouse I saw in the window at Horn's department store. Every like little Easter egg in this first chapter, first entry, I was just like but also, and I know she bought it with her allowances because she was saving all of them for a long time and wouldn't tell me why. It's the most beautiful blouse you've ever seen. It is white and silky and has tiny embroidered roses. I can't fucking read. I feel like Hamza. Tiny embroidered roses all over it, but not so many that it looks bad. It's just perfect. On Donna's birthday, I'm going to get her something extra special too. My cousin Madeline, Maddie for short, is visiting tomorrow for a whole week. She and Donna and I are going to build a fort in the woods and camp out if Mom will let us. I know Dad will. He likes the woods as much as I do. One night I had a dream that Dad moved us to a house deep in the woods, and my bedroom had a big tree outside the window with 2 songbirds nesting there. I'll be back in a minute, diary. Dad is calling to me from downstairs. He says he has a surprise. I'll tell you everything when I get back. Love, Laura. Already the first chapter is just amazing, and wretched and horrible. So terrified for the rest of the book. But literally the next fucking diary entry, page 4, this is how she ends it. P.S. I hope Bob doesn't come tonight. Literally read that, tears in my eyes. Like, I was like, okay. So that's enough of that. Okay, and the last thing that I bought and I am obsessed with it are these 2 candles. Now, I use a lot of candles in my room, but I get like really scared to leave them on and like leave them unattended. And also I just like needed more light in my room. Like I needed more lamp light. And these are strong as fuck. Like I bought them from like the Target, like $1 like aisle. You know when you first walk in? Oh my god, they're amazing, and they flicker. They don't have a timer, but they are like amazing. I will show you what they look like at night. But I put them in like on my altar and then on my bookshelf, and I come in my room and my room looks amazing. Like the vibes are set, the mood is set. But yeah, I really recommend like battery powered little candles. And they're just so cute, and it's also just cute for Halloween. Like I want to get Halloween ones are like orange light, like a warmer light, but of course the lawnmower is so loud. But this isn't too bad. It's really nice and I love it. It's not too bad, it's actually amazing. Like I don't know why I said it's not too bad. It's amazing. I love it. Okay, I'm really bad at closers, but I just finished off this day in this video with doing the David Lynch 70 note card, index card, writing out a feature film situation. If you know, you know. Basically, you take 70 cards, write out your ideas, and he claims, I forget who we got this from, I'll insert it here, but you have a feature film. But in my case, I'm writing a book, so I figured that I would do it like that, like so. So I just started it. I didn't finish it, but I started it, and that's all that matters. So on each card, I just wrote out a single scene. And I'm going in chronological order, but I did see a funny TikTok comment that they were like, oh, mix and match them all up, and you have a David Lynch film. And I thought that was really funny. But this is the end of the video, and I hope you enjoyed. I hope I didn't scare you too much with the random Laura Palmer thing in the middle of it. If you were watching this for ASMR, I'm so sorry. But until next time.